Hello, First Baptist family. It's Pastor Brad. Wanted to come to you today with an update regarding our COVID-19 reopening plan. First of all, I want to let you know that we have a schedule change this Sunday morning, April the 11th. We have a schedule change. We've announced this several weeks ago. I've been sending you information, but April the 11th is here. It's this Sunday. We have a new schedule. This new schedule is this. Life groups, hybrid life groups, 9:15 Sunday morning, starting Sunday morning and moving forward. 9:15, that is our pre-COVID life group time. So 9:15, we have a place for anyone and everyone of all ages, whether you're a baby all the way up to a senior adult. Our adult life groups are broken into just 3 life groups currently. We have an older life group, a middle-aged life group, and a younger life group. And so please know that that's just a hybrid. It's temporary. We hope to get back to regular life groups in August, but currently we're still taking some precaution during that life group hour, 9:15 on Sunday morning. And then that will be followed with a 10:30 a.m. worship. And so we have been doing it at the 9 o'clock hour, but now live stream and on campus worship will be taking place at our pre-COVID worship time, which was 10:30 a.m. each Sunday. That starts this week, April the 11th. So if you're not watching, if you're not here on campus and you're watching from home, please take note of that. The live stream will come on at 10:30 a.m. And so we look forward to you joining us. It's going to be a great time. As many of you are aware, Governor Kay Ivey released this week some updated recommendations. She dropped her safer at home order, and currently there is no order in place. She did call this safer apart recommendations, and it just basically gives some guidance that we are to use precautions, but there are no mandates that come from the governor's office. And to this date, the recording of this video, Madison County has not extended any of those as well, and so there are no restrictions. But we as a church family still want to exercise caution. We do not want to just throw caution to the wind and just go back to what we were doing, because we understand that there still is a risk, although it is smaller now, that a COVID outbreak could take place in our church, and we do not want to risk the health of anyone in our church. And so what we are asking you to do starting this Sunday morning is to do something for us for one more month. I want to ask you, would you be willing to wear your mask into the building and out of the building, or while you're walking through the hallways? But once you get to your seat, we want to invite you to go ahead, if you're comfortable, take that thing off, all right? Because you're going to stay socially distanced. We're going to leave the blue tape up. Every other pew will be taped off. And so that'll provide you the 6-foot distance that you need from anybody outside of your party, of your group, or your family. And so I want to make you aware, April the 11th. Now, starting through Mother's Day, which would be the 9th of May. Now, on May the 16th, we've already announced we are going to go mask optional on that day. You say, why are we waiting till May the 16th to do mask optional? Well, there are people who want to get the vaccine that have not yet been able to schedule that or get a place for that. And so we want to honor those folks and just keep our mask on until we get to our seats, till we get to our life groups, and then you can remove them when you're in a safe distance from someone, because we want to honor those folks who have not yet gotten to get them. See, some of our older folks, they were first in line. Some of our folks who were sick or next, first in line or have high risk, they were next in line. But I still know of some people that are high risk. Talked to a gentleman this week, has diabetes, scheduled for his first vaccine this week. And so he's not been able to get it yet. So we want to honor those people, give them preference during this time. That next month will hopefully get us to a place where we can get those masks to be optional. Then it'll be personal responsibility. If you want to wear a mask, then you can wear one. And if you don't want to wear a mask, then you don't have to wear one. And then we're going to keep that blue tape up until at least into the summer, but we're thinking that no later than August the 1st, we hope to be able to remove the blue tape and get back to a new normal, as we might say. But that's kind of our plan. Now, I will say that our church is getting more and more people who are coming, more and more guests. And being on the backside of Easter, we anticipate that some of those guests that joined us for the very first time in the high school football stadium might be here this Sunday. And so we're anticipating some more guests. So here's what we're going to ask you to do. Some of you are already doing life with people outside of your immediate family. Maybe you've already been vaccinated, or you've already had COVID, and you do life with a group of people or friends or people that you're already in your circle. Then we've taken the blue tape down that divide the pew into twos. And so you can actually spread out as families in that section with multiple families that you're already doing life together. Now, there'll still be a pew taped off in front of you and behind you, so it'll give you that 6-foot distance. But for those of you that want to fill a whole pew up with several families, that would be helpful, because it's going to make room for more people to be able to sit and still be in that 6-foot distance. So I know my family has a circle of people that we do life with regularly. We're already in their homes, or they might be in our homes, or we do restaurants together. We want to invite those groups of people to go ahead and sit on the same pew together, and that will help us free up some space. And that's kind of where we are moving forward. So we are so excited to see some normalcy come back and get our schedule back with that 9:15 and 10:30 worship. It's going to be a good day on Sunday. I look forward to preaching God's word. I know Blake and the worship team look forward to leading us in worship. So we look forward to you joining us, 9:15 for life groups, 10:30 for worship on Sunday morning. As always, if we can be of any assistance to you or help you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or the staff. We'll be glad to serve you in any way possible. Thank you, and have a great weekend.